Hello learners, today we are talking about the main institution of our society, family, and in this lesson we will talk about the different stages we follow throughout the life and its member, how to take care of each member in the family. I am Dr. Anjana Agarwal talking on the lesson entitled My Family and I. The objective of this lesson are meaning and importance of a family, functions of a family, life cycle stages of a family, role of a family in taking care of its members, role of family in developing effective interpersonal relationships among the members of a family, and role of family in transferring and adopting the values of a society. Now, let us learn what is family. Traditionally, a family has been defined as a fundamental unit of society where two or more people are related to each other either by marriage, blood or adoption and share common roof, kitchen and source of income. Now, what are the major functions of the family? Main function of a family is protection, and the people of the family feel the belongingness. Everybody wants to go back in the family because of the emotional bonding he gets or she gets, or there is an exchange of thoughts, exchange of feelings, exchange of emotions in variety of ways. It also provides the financial security. It provides the facilities for preparation of life through education and variety of life skills that we learn from each other within the family. Passing of social cultural values, the child learns from the family and the recreation. Largely in India, there are two types of family. One is nuclear family and another is joint family. In this picture, nuclear family, only husband, wife and little child is there. In joint family picture, you are seeing many members of a one family staying together. Let us see the characteristics of each type of family. In nuclear family, when a family consists of a couple and their children, both natural, born to a couple, and adopted, the child legally taken by the couple, living together under one roof. In joint family, where there is a family, where there are parents and siblings of the couple, and the family is called joint family. In this lesson, lot of stress is given on the life stages. There are three life stages: beginning stage, expanding stage and contracting stage. In beginning stage, the independent young adults are there. They start their adult life. They marry, or the marriage is one of the main characteristics of the beginning stage, and there are various activities within the marriage. It is a very intimate relationship. Both the adult men and women are young at that age. They are sharing the different and similar thought patterns, but because they are from a different families, so they need to understand each other, take lot of time, and this is a new kind of system they are exposed to. So they have different kinds of responsibilities, different fears, and often they take the advice from their elders within the family or outside the family. Second is expanding family. When these young adults after marriage become parent, that means they are expanding the family. They have children from 1, 2, 3, This is, and they need to do lot of work, a lot of care by becoming a parent. They need to take care of the child or children, schooling for them, feeding them, educated, and till they are settled in their life. So, this is all about the expanding stage, and it runs for decades. Last stage is contracting stage. That means you are retiring from the major responsibilities. However, in several cases it is not the end, but you are by age, you are retiring and you want to relax, and in this age you are getting more slower in your activities also, but need to take care of the other family members. This is the family life cycle pictures. As you have understood just now, there are two young adults, then they get married, then they have the expanding stage, they have the child, then they keep on growing, and by this stage it is an contracting stage. In the family, as I said earlier, they need to learn to behave in a certain manner, and this is the institution or a unit of the society where they are learning the behavior, the value system, code of conduct, code of ethics, and all these things. And in this you are just seeing what to do and what not to do. So, to do, talk to each other courteously, so avoid talking rudely. Learn to listen to others, so talk only, not only about yourself. Be conscious of your facial expression. Avoid objectionable body gestures and body language or any kind of negative expression. Next, help each other and work together within the family, and sometimes the people do not help each other and they like to work alone. Next, share the responsibilities equally, and wrong case, people keep on sleeping or resting or watching TV when others are working. Then look after the sick or infirm person or the young one, and in other case they do not take care of worry about any other person even during sickness. Then share the plans with other family member, where you are going, what you are going to do, all this has to be done. But in some cases, which is wrong, they go out even without informing the members of the family. And you keep on appreciating each other within the family. In the other case, some people keep on criticizing each other. That is not good for the good relationship within the family. Now we are talking about how to take care for each type of family member. First, we will talk about the care during and after the pregnancy of the mother, care during infancy, care of the young children, older children, adolescents, and the elders. Let's go one by one. Pregnancy is a special period in one's life of a lady, so it requires special care also. She should eat the nutritious food at frequent intervals, take adequate rest and exercise if necessary, be cheerful and happy, regularly visit to the doctor for monitoring the growth of the fetus, and in case of emergency, she can get the immediate treatment. Both husband and wife need to understand each other and take care of each other and possibly support in daily activities, and be prepared to adjust with the new pattern of life. When the newborn comes in the family, what has to be done? Feeding, loving, clothing, bathing of the baby is a new activity. Exclusive breastfeeding for at least 6 months. Immunization regularly at desirable time against many infectious diseases. Take maternity or paternity leave. Now it has been changed, so updated. You can also have new information. Support system to take care of the baby when they are not at home, and who can be there when both the parents are working. The grandparents or any other relatives can be of help, friends or neighbor with mutual care, daycare center and maid if you can afford to look after the child at home. What are the things you need to take care of the young children? After 1 year to 5 years are young children, and besides the care, there are various factors which influence the growth of the young children, because at this age the growth of the child's brain is very important, and these are the things: hereditary, environment, and within the environment early stimulation which the parents and the other family members gives regularly in the form of love, care and play. Discipline is very important. We will understand what type of discipline is required and what are the different things. As the child grows, it becomes essential to teach the child self-control, which is taught through the disciplining, and discipline helps the child to follow the code of conduct which leaves the mark on or his behavior and personality in life. There are three major kind of parenting styles: autocratic, democratic and permissive. First is discipline. As the word shows, and you can see the picture also, whatever is there, there are lots of restriction on the child, punishment, anxious and fail to take initiatives. He is generally or she is generally poor in communication skills, and later in life he may become rebellious also. Next is your democratic disciplining style. It means the parents allow the children more of the independence. At the same time, children are under control of the parents. They keep watch. They keep guiding the children. Parents are warm, open, and children can also express their opinion and arguments. Well adjusted in the society, children become more responsible and more self-confident, which is reflected later in life also. Another kind of discipline style is called permissive. When the parents are least involved in the children's activity, they leave them free. They do not care about them, they do not watch them. In that case, children may often go out of the control and often indulge in wrong habits also, and they lack social skill. Now we are talking about the older children. At this stage, they are not self-reliant. They need the support in getting dressing, eating, playing and learning variety of activities which they want to learn at home or in a school. So always needs parents' love, discipline and supervision. They need the support for the school homework also, to keep their things in order and organized place, and these children are more open, confident and wants to play with their friends and also wants their own space. So these are some of the caring for the older children, and here they need the food, they need the support for education, they want to have the support for keeping their things in an organized way, and they need to have some support of the training during the play also. Play is very important activity for these children. Now we are talking about the adolescents. They want independence, and this age is neither childhood nor adulthood. So every time they keep listening, are you still child or are you still adult? So adolescents do not like their interference of the parents or any elders. They want to build their identity. They want the privacy and space. They want to be happy with their peer group. They do not want to share more things with their parents or elders in home and always want to go out. But parents must give them the emotional support, discipline and supervision. They should always keep the channel of communication open. They must take care of the children's welfare and involve in decision making, particularly in the family matters also, and have the trust in them. So these are some of the adolescents indulge in variety of activities. Now we are talking about the elders. It is an age which is a normal process, but it reduces the physical capabilities and may bring some disease also in some cases. But if elders are taken care in a good way, they can be healthy also. They need care for their health and well-being. Retirement at this age can be fulfilling and happy time for many people. They are relieved from the professional responsibilities and settled with their children in life, and sometime by this age they take care of their married children and job. Some may become grandparents. If living together in the joint family, they also have some family responsibilities and they need to plan their finances well. Now, these are some of the other things they need to talk with the peer group of the same age. They need to enjoy their life with the children, young children, and encourage them to mingle with the people, and they are very sensitive to the respect and they are sensitive to their nutritional and medical needs also. It cannot be ignored and they should be involved in the family decision making process and their views should be respected. These are some of the Indian elders. Now we are talking about the interpersonal relationship. That means two persons within the family having the cordial and healthy, happy relationship. What is this? Family relations depends on the way every member behaves and interact with each other. This time you can imagine your own family, how each other people behave and interact on small issues. Cordial, harmonious, positive thinking can make the life easy, where quarrels and disharmony can lead to low esteem and negative atmosphere in the home as well as among the members. And what to do to strengthen the family relationships? The clear understanding of one's duty and responsibilities, feeling of empathy towards all family members. Empathy, I told you that you can understand what other person is feeling for any kind of activity or talk. Good interpersonal relationship is by becoming the sensitive to other person's need and comfort and putting that person into that comfort and make her or his happy. Effective verbal and non-verbal communication skill is very important. Person must display the genuine concern and love to the other person. It should not be the fake expression. Other person in the family can easily understand the difference in genuine and fake concern. Extending the help to other person whenever necessary. The children can help the parents in small things in the home. The people can be the discreet and non-interfering in others' affair and still help other person. Very important thing, how to develop the values. Children are the one who has to gain the values and the parents, family members, neighbors, teachers, friends, even the mass media and environment provides or instill the values in children as well as in elders or the adult people. Values helps to stay in the society with the dignity and prevents the society from going on the wrong path. Values provides the emotional security and bonding among the family members. In this lesson, we have learned few things. I'll just summarize all these things. What is family? What are the functions of the family? What type of family there are, like nuclear family, joint family, and what type of care and what things has to be seen with the more importance and with the more focus for every age, like young ones, older children adolescence, elders and during pregnancy, then you are also learning in this age how to build up the strong relationship within the family members and how to instill the values and what is the importance of value system which you take or imbibe within the family. So, the relationship is very important, care is very important, love and affection within the family member is very important. All these things you are learning in this lesson, which will help you to establish a healthy and happy family and also help you to grow into a healthy or happy individual outside also. Thank you very much.
हिंदुस्तान के हर कोने में नौजवानों के पास प्रतिभा है, उन्हें अवसर चाहिए।
NIOS देता रहा है युवाओं को अवसर आगे बढ़ने का। NIOS से पढ़ने वाले इन युवाओं ने किया है संस्थान को गौरवान्वित। दिव्यांगों ने बन के दिखाया है सबल और आत्मनिर्भर। NIOS के साथ आप भी जुड़िए NIOS के संग।
घर बैठे पाएं राष्ट्रीय मुक्त विद्यालय शिक्षा संस्थान यानी NIOS में एडमिशन, वो भी एकदम आसान तरीके से, जिससे शिक्षार्थियों को होगी समय और धन दोनों की बचत। NIOS से शिक्षा कभी भी कहीं भी। शिक्षार्थियों, क्या आप जानते हैं NIOS में एडमिशन लेने का सरल और सुगम तरीका, जिससे शिक्षार्थियों को ऑनलाइन प्रवेश लेने में सहूलियत मिलती है। NIOS में प्रवेश की प्रक्रिया पूर्णतया ऑनलाइन है। शिक्षार्थी घर बैठे इंटरनेट द्वारा प्रवेश के लिए सबसे पहले NIOS की वेबसाइट www.nios.ac.in पर लॉगिन करें। अपना ईमेल आईडी और पासवर्ड डालकर अपना पंजीकरण करें। पंजीकरण के बाद लॉगिन करने पर ऑनलाइन प्रवेश हेतु आवेदन पत्र खुलेगा। आवेदन पत्र को निर्देशानुसार भरें और प्रिंट आउट लें। इस प्रिंट आउट पर अपनी फोटो संलग्न करें। ऑनलाइन प्रवेश के लिए शुल्क हेतु भुगतान के तरीके हैं: क्रेडिट कार्ड के द्वारा, डेबिट कार्ड के द्वारा, राष्ट्रीयकृत बैंक के ड्राफ्ट के माध्यम से, जो कि सचिव NIOS नई दिल्ली या नोएडा के पक्ष में देय हो। भरे हुए आवेदन पत्र के साथ साथ डिमांड ड्राफ्ट और संलग्न किए जाने वाले दस्तावेज हैं: जन्म रजिस्ट्रार के जिला कार्यालय से जारी जन्म प्रमाण पत्र की सत्यापित प्रति, जिसमें जन्म तिथि अंकित हो, पिछले विद्यालय से प्राप्त विद्यालय छोड़ने का प्रमाण पत्र, जिसमें आवेदक की जन्म तिथि लिखी हो। प्रवेश फॉर्म का प्रिंट आउट NIOS के संबद्ध क्षेत्रीय केंद्रों पर 10 दिनों में पहुंच जाना चाहिए। अन्यथा उचित दस्तावेज ना लगे होने पर आवेदन फॉर्म रद्द किया जा सकता है। प्रवेश प्रक्रिया की पुष्टि होने के बाद शिक्षार्थियों को परिचय पत्र व अध्ययन सामग्री डाक द्वारा तुरंत पहुंचाई जाती है। ऑनलाइन प्रवेश एक बहुत ही सुगम और सुविधाजनक प्रवेश प्रणाली है। ऑनलाइन ऑन टाइम फॉर सेफ एंड सिक्योर एडमिशन।
जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने, हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने। हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने। जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने।
धन साधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो, धन साधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो।
कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े, वे विषय की लोच से युक्त हो। कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े, वे विषय की लोच से युक्त हो। मित्रों हम उठे और जागे, मंजिल आने की ध्वनि सुने। हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने। जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने। राष्ट्रीय मुक्त विद्यालय का है द्वार खुला सबकी खातिर।
शिक्षा परीक्षा का अवसर एक बार ही क्यों मिलता फिर।
शिक्षा और परीक्षा का अवसर एक बार ही क्यों मिलता फिर। दुनिया में इसके केंद्र बहुत, कोई मन चाहा केंद्र चुने। हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने। कोई मन चाहा केंद्र चुने।
हिंदुस्तान के हर कोने में नौजवानों के पास प्रतिभा है, उन्हें अवसर चाहिए।
NIOS देता रहा है युवाओं को अवसर आगे बढ़ने का। NIOS से पढ़ने वाले इन युवाओं ने किया है संस्थान को गौरवान्वित। दिव्यांगों ने बन के दिखाया है सबल और आत्मनिर्भर। NIOS के साथ आप भी जुड़िए NIOS के संग।